Welcome to another YouTube video. I'll be reviewing Ni9e album Special Effects. This is a rapper from Texas, Kansas. He's a good MC. He does the double time MCing type thing. He also can slow it down and does that. And this album, I got the Special Effects edition, which I got this coin from. Yep, so I've got a coin with that album. Let's get into the start of the album. It starts off with an intro. Then we have Oh Yeah, which is a really good song. I like how he's opening up. Talks about social issues going on in the world with Nigeria and the Boko Haram that was going on and world issues going on. Talks about the hip hop community and things going on in hip hop, which is a pretty good start. Then we have Lacrimosa, about him being upset about things going on in his personal life with his mum and arson, etc. He talks about dealing with a lot of emotional pain, and which calls him to mope around, etc. Then we have a skip. Then we have On the Bible, which is about an issue that he had with someone coming after him. Somebody was after him, trying to kill him, so he was doing that song as a reply on the Bible, featuring T.I. and Zeus, who's a dance reggae artist. Then we have Shroud feat. Chris Calico, which is another personal track, which I really like. Talks about a lot of things going on in his life and open up about his feelings with personal issues that's going on with him. Then we have the song with Hotsin, which I love the beats of the song, called Psycho Bitch. Really like the song, it goes well. Then we go with Whip Up, which is a more rockish type beat, which makes Tech9 shows that he's into rock music and different types of music, which we see in that track. Really good song, I enjoyed it. There's a bit of singing. It's featuring Corey Taylor, he's in a rock band, don't know much about them. Then we have Hood Go Crazy, brilliant party track. Talk about how it just party track, telling everyone to go crazy and dance and get into the song, really. Then No K, which is about him doing foolish things and things. No K, and he was just having fun. We watched on the DVD what he said. Then we have Speed 'em, where they just start rapping fast. This is the song that's playing, which is really good. I like how they rhyme fast, and that's what the song's about. It's a sequel to Worldwide Choppers, where they just rhyme fast in a double time. Then we have Give It All. Love the beat. It's haunting, menacing. I really like that song. Then we have Yates, good song. Then we have A Certain Comfort. It's about getting comfort, and he's opening up about his life and telling people to make right choices. He's talking about being a Christian and making good decisions in life, and talking about his music, etc. And he's really opening up about things, and tells about how his fans don't like him, etc. Then we have Burn It Down. That's a good song, I really like that song. Then we have Life Sentence, again another good song. Then we have Dying Flying, which is another really personal track, brilliant song, I really enjoyed that track. Then we have Wordly Angel, which was about his mums and all that, which is really cool, and to talk about that going on, which I liked. Yeah, this is a really good album overall. I actually enjoyed this project. I like how he does the double time and slows it down for certain songs. I think that's a good thing about Tech9. He knows when to do it and when not to do it. That's, to me, a con for most people. Yeah, he knows when to do it, and that's saying good about Tech9e. He knows when to do the double time, when not to. A con for most people is that this is more, production is more mainstream. He does use the trap beats more, or the traditional mainstream hip hop beats that you hear on today's pop music. But don't let it take away, it's still a great album. I don't mind it. Well, I actually like the mainstream songs that are out now, so it doesn't bother me. But some people might not like it. That is one thing that is used on this album, is that. Yeah, so he does use the trap beat, but I like how he uses live instrumentation on certain tracks. That is a good point to this album. He does use live instrumentation, he uses a lot of soulful singing. Chris Calico, his singing's amazing on this, so to me I'd give this album in between 7 and 8 out of 10. There's some weak spots on here, but don't let it take away from this album overall. It's definitely still a solid project. Yeah, peace.